Whoops. Move this out of the way. Okay. Test, test, test. Okay. All right. So find your comfortable spot. And we're going to begin with breathing to center ourselves, to relax, and to focus. So find your comfortable spot. You can sit with your legs crossed or straight, however you feel comfortable. Try and sit up straight. And we're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. As you exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. When you're ready, filling your lungs completely with air on the inhale, and as you exhale, squeezing out all of the air. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand as your head reaches for the ceiling. As you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Focus on your breathing. Now in the next inhale, we're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head. If you need to, you can just go to cactus position, but if you can raise your hands above your head, palms together, and then exhale through your nose when you're ready, lowering your arms and hands down. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. We're inhaling and exhaling through our nose, inhaling up and exhaling down. Now in the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the left side as you exhale and lower your arms and hands down, breathing through your nose, inhaling up through your nose, rotating back to the center on the inhale, and then exhaling to the opposite side. Alternating sides on the exhale. Coming back to the center on the inhale. Breathing through our nose. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. Inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time on each side, and when you're done, bring your hands into prayer posture in front of your chest. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose in this balancing mudra. Palms of your hands touching. Relax your shoulders, relax your elbows. Now from here, keeping our palms together, we're going to inhale and reach our fingertips as high as you can. And when you're ready to exhale, we're going to bring our hands back to prayer posture. But at the end of the exhale, we're going to point our fingertips down, flexing our wrists as much as we can. When you're ready to inhale, reach and lift. Breathing through your nose. When you're ready to exhale, come back down, flexing your wrists, pointing your fingertips down at the end of the exhale. Continue to move with your breath. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture. And breathe through your nose. Now from here, we're going to straighten our arms out parallel to the floor with our palms facing down. Arms out by your shoulders. And then we're going to make a small circle in one direction, moving slowly as you breathe naturally through your nose. Making a small circle, moving slowly with control. And then move in the opposite direction. Slowly rotating. And then pause, bend your arms into cactus position with the palms of your hands facing forward. Keeping your elbows parallel to the floor. Bring your forearms together in front of your face and interlace your fingers. Try and keep your elbows lifted. From here, we're going to make a circle with our knuckles toward the ceiling, slowly rotating around in one direction. Breathing naturally through our nose. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making and move in the opposite direction. Make sure your elbows are still lifted. Flexing your wrists as much as you can as you rotate slowly around. And then pause, Release your fingers. Bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. Now straighten out your arms in front of you with the palms of your hands touching. And we're going to inhale and reach our arms as far back as we can. And then exhale, wrap your arms around your chest. Grab your shoulder blades with your hands. Relax your elbows and lower your chin to your chest, breathing through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin, inhale, reach as far back as you can, and then exhale, place the opposite arm on top. Grab your shoulder blades with your hands and lower your chin to your chest, relaxing your elbows. Lift your chin, inhale one more time, and then exhale, bring your hands down in front of you. Now from here, we're going to do a seated cat-cow. So I'm going to turn sideways. If you're sitting and your legs are straight, that's fine. Just place your hands under your legs for support. If your legs are crossed like mine, just place your hands on your knees. We're using our legs as an anchor as we move back and forth. So in seated cat-cow, we're going to inhale as we tilt our torso forward, arching our lower back, lifting our chest and lifting our chin on the inhale. When you're ready to exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine as you arch your upper back and lower your chin to your chest as you tilt back. When you're ready to inhale, lean forward, arch your lower back, lift your chest and your chin. Again, on the exhale, pull your navel in as you tilt back, arch your upper back, and lower your chin. Move with your breath. We're breathing through our nose. Moving as much as you can within your range of motion. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, just sit up straight and breathe naturally through your nose. All right, now from here, we're going to go ahead and stand up at the front of our mat with our feet under our hips. So spread your feet a few inches apart, hands and arms by your side. Take a moment to observe your body. Try and stand with your feet, the weight of your body evenly distributed under your feet. Now from here, just inhale, lift your chest, lift your arms, reaching for the ceiling, and then exhale, lowering them down. We're breathing through our nose as we do this. Again, inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling. And this time we're going to bend our knees as we slowly swan dive forward, bending forward, placing our hands on the outside of our feet. Relax your neck and shoulders. From here, take a moment to alternate, straightening out your legs, stretching the backs of your legs, bending your knees, and straightening out the opposite leg. Your neck and shoulders are relaxed. And then pause. Inhale, coming up halfway, neck and spine parallel to the floor, and then relax all the way down. Bend your knees, and we're going to step our right foot back, keeping our right leg straight, keeping our left knee bent over our left ankle. Inhaling, coming up into warrior one with our hands in prayer posture in front of our chest. Breathing through our nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look straight ahead or up at your hands, however you feel comfortable. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale as you make a circle with your hands, reaching up. Exhale as you tilt your torso forward and bring your hands down next to your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Bend your knees as you inhale, both hands together above your head. And then exhale as you lower your hands down by your side. Again, inhale, reaching up. And we're going to pull our navel in as we swan dive down, bending forward, bending our knees slightly, hands to the outside of our feet. Take a moment to alternate bending and straightening out opposite legs. Relax your neck and shoulders. And then pause. Inhale, coming up halfway, and exhale, relaxing down. Bend your knees slightly as you step your left foot back. Keeping your right knee bent over your right ankle. Left leg is straight. When you're ready, inhale up into warrior one with your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then inhale as you make a circle, reaching up. Exhale as you bend forward and place your hands on the outside of your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Bend your knees as you inhale, both hands together above your head. And exhale them down by your side. All right. Now from here, we're going to inhale, reaching up again, and swan dive down, hands to the outside of our feet. And we're going to step our right foot back and put our right knee on the ground. If you can, put your hands on the ground in front of you. And from here, we're going to keep our right hand on the ground, our right arm straight. We're going to inhale and reach our left fingertips up toward the ceiling and breathe through our nose, inhaling and exhaling. Twisting our torso to the left side of the room. And then inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bring your left hand back down next to your right foot. And then from here, we're going to come up with our hands in prayer posture. And then we're going to rotate our torso to the left side. And if you can, take your left elbow to the outside of your left knee, palms together, rotating our torso to the left side. And then release, come back to the center. Bring our hands down to the floor again. We're going to lift our right knee off the ground and lower our right heel of our foot on the ground. Come back up into warrior one. And then we're going to inhale, reaching up. Exhale as we bend forward, place our hands on the ground next to our left foot. Step our right foot forward. Relax your neck and shoulders. From here, our knees are bent, and we're going to step our left foot back. And then bend our left knee onto the ground. Okay? Keeping our left arm straight and our left hand on the ground. We're going to inhale and reach our right fingertips up toward the ceiling and breathe. Reaching and lifting, inhaling and exhaling. And then inhale, reaching up, exhale, bring your hand back down next to your right foot. And then from here, we're going to inhale, coming up, bringing our hands in the prayer posture. And then if you can, we're going to turn our torso to the right side of the room. Take our left elbow to the outside of our right knee, keeping the palms of our hands together, twisting our torso to the right side, breathing through our nose. And release, come back to the front. And we're going to bring our hands down to the floor, lifting our left knee off the ground and lowering our left foot down to the ground, coming up into Warrior One. And then we're going to inhale, reaching up, making a circle. Exhale, as we bring our hands down to the floor next to our right foot, step our left foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Bend your knees as you inhale and reach your hands together above your head and exhale them down by your side. All right, now from here, we're going to go ahead and sit down on the mat and spread our feet wide apart. Find your comfortable distance with our hands behind us. Our fingers are pointing away. Try and sit up with your neck and spine in alignment. Breathing through your nose. Observe your body. Try and release any tension you may feel. Now from here, make sure your hands are near your hips. Inhale, and then exhale as you slowly tilt your torso forward, bringing your navel down to the ground in front of you, using our hands to help guide us forward. And when you're ready, you can bring your hands in front of you. If you'd like, you can grab the outer edges of your feet or your big toes as well. And inhale as you lift your chest. Exhale as you lower your torso forward. Try not to bend your head, but allow your torso, your navel, to come down. Lifting your chest on the inhale, exhale, relaxing your navel down in front of you. Breathing through your nose. Go as far as you can and then just breathe. And then inhale as you come up, lift your hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale as you bring your hands down to the floor. Take your left leg, we're gonna bend it so that our left foot goes to the inside of our right thigh. Our torso is still facing forward, but our left foot is on the inside of our right thigh. If your knee is very high in the air, feel free to place a pillow or something under your left thigh. And from here, we're going to turn to face our right leg, placing our hands on the outside of our right leg. Make sure you're sitting up straight. And we're going to inhale and exhale, allowing our torso to move forward, keeping our neck and spine in alignment. As you inhale, move your hands further down your leg, reaching your chest toward the top of your foot on each inhale. And relaxing down on our exhale. Go as far as you can and just breathe. Try not to bend your head. Just relax your torso. And then inhale, coming up, turn to the left side of the room, rotating your torso around as far as you can, and then come back to the front. Straighten out your left leg, and we're going to bend our right leg, placing our right foot on the inside of our left thigh. So So our torso is facing forward and our right leg is bent on the inside of our left thigh. Now we're going to turn our torso to face our left leg. Place your hands as far forward as you can reach while sitting up straight on your left leg. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your torso to relax over your left leg, arms on the outside of your left leg. Try not to bend your head, but allow your torso to relax over your leg. As you inhale, imagine your chest is reaching for the front of your foot. And as you exhale, your navel is coming forward over your left leg. Go as far as you can and just breathe. And then inhale, coming up and turn to the right side, rotating around as much as you can. And then release, coming back to the front. And we're going to scoot to the front of our mat with our knees bent. Feet separated. And then from here, we're going to move our arms parallel to the floor. Inhale as you lift your chest, and exhale as you slowly bring your spine down to the floor with control and stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Now walk your feet under your knees as much as possible. And from here, we're going to walk our feet out to the edges of our mat so our knees are separated, keeping our shoulders on the ground. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side, and you turn your head to the left, facing your left hand, keeping the shoulders on the ground. And then inhale as you bring your head and your knees back to the center. Adjust your body, pull your navel in toward your spine, walk your feet under your knees as much as possible. And again, pull your navel in toward your spine so your lower back is on the ground. From here, we're going to lift our hips off the ground and lower our hips to the right side of our mat. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. From here, if you'd like, you can straighten your right leg out over your left, lowering your right foot down to the ground. Your right leg and your left arm should be parallel. Keeping your shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. And if your right leg is straight, bend it back over your left. And then inhale as you bring your head, your knees, and your torso back to the center. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Walk your feet under your knees. And then when you're ready, lift your hips off the ground and lower them to the left side of your mat. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. From here, if you'd like, you can straighten your left leg out over your right, lowering your left foot down to the ground. Your left leg and your right arm should be parallel to each other. Keeping your shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. And if your left leg is straight, bend it back over your right. And then inhale as you bring your head, your knees, and your torso back to the center. Lower your arms down next to your torso. Pull your navel in toward your spine so your lower back is on the ground. And from here, we're going to lift our left foot into the air and then take our left ankle and cross it above our right knee. Relax your left leg, relax your left foot. From here, we're going to lift our right foot off the ground and take our hands between our legs and interlace our fingers behind our right thigh and take our left elbow or forearm to the inside of our left thigh. Now, relax your right leg and foot, relax your left leg and foot. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your right thigh toward you at the same time, pushing your left thigh away. Breathing through your nose. Go as far as you can and just breathe. And then release, lower your right foot down. Take your hands out from behind your right thigh and straighten your left leg out. And lower your left foot down to the ground, keeping the left knee bent. Straighten out your right leg, lifting your right foot toward the ceiling. And then take your right ankle and relax it above your left knee. Relax your right leg, relax your right foot. So the right ankle should be above your left knee. The left knee is bent. And then from here, we're going to lift our left foot off the ground and take our hands between our legs and interlace our fingers behind our left thigh. Take your right elbow or forearm and place it on your inner right thigh. Make sure your left leg and foot are relaxed. Your right leg and right foot are relaxed. And then from here, we're going to take a deep breath and inhale through our nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your left thigh toward you, and at the same time, push your right thigh away. Relaxing your legs and feet as you do this. Go as far as you can and just breathe. And release, lower your left foot down, take your hands from behind your left thigh, and we're going to straighten out our right leg, reaching our right foot up toward the ceiling, and then lower our right foot down to the ground. Now from here, we're going to straighten out our right leg, keeping our left knee bent. Now observe your body. Your hips are on the ground, your left leg is on the ground, your shoulders are on the ground. In our next position, we want to keep our hips and our legs and our shoulders on the ground. So be aware of not to push too hard, just go as far as you can while keeping your left leg, your right leg and your hips and shoulders on the ground. So from here, we're going to lift our left foot off the ground Our hips and our legs should still be on the ground. And we're going to interlace our fingers below our left knee. Again, keeping the right leg and our hips and shoulders on the ground. We're going to take a deep breath, inhale through our nose. And as we exhale, we're going to gently pull our left shin and knee toward our left shoulder while keeping our right leg, our hips and shoulders on the ground. Go as far as you can and just breathe. Relax your left foot. And then release, lower your left foot down to the ground. Take your hands from in front of your left shin. And then straighten your left leg out. Bend your right knee, place your right foot on the ground. So observe your left leg, observe your hips. Keeping your left leg and your hips on the ground. We're going to lift our right foot off the ground and interlace our fingers below our right knee. Take a moment to inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your right shin and knee toward your right shoulder while keeping your left leg and hips on the ground. Relax your right foot. Breathing through your nose. And release, lower your right foot down, release your hands from your right shin, bend your left leg so both knees are in the air. And then from here, we're going to lift both of our feet into the air. And from here, if you'd like, you can do either a shoulder pose or a plow. So if you're doing shoulder, then feel free to lift your hips in the air. Make sure you don't move your neck. Feet going up toward the ceiling. And if you're doing a plow, you can go ahead and extend your feet and legs over your head. Straightening out our arms. Find your comfortable spot. Inverted poses are good for your blood circulation. And when you're ready, you can come down. And then from here, we'll do our final, second to final pose. We're going to lift both feet into the air and our hands in the air. Bend our knees and grab the outer edges of our feet into happy baby pose. And then from here, our knees are on the outside of our arms. We're going to alternate lifting our feet, rocking side to side, giving our spine a nice massage. And if you'd like, you can rock up and down along your spine as well, moving around as much as you can, releasing any tension you may feel. Breathing through your nose. And if you rock out, get back in. Try and move around as much as you can. You may hear a few vertebrae adjust as you're doing this. That's okay. And then pause, lift both hands and feet into the air, and relax down. Now we're going to do our final pose, which is Shavasana. So straighten your body out on your mat, close your eyes. Separate the heels of your feet and allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Your eyes should be closed and focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand, and as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw, relax your neck, relax your shoulders, relax your arms and your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips, relax your thighs and your calf muscles. Relax your ankles and toes. Observe your breathing getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. Bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. Then move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. We'll do a final breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our hands and arms above our head, and then exhale with a strong breath as we lower our arms and hands down, exhaling through our mouth. So inhaling through our nose, exhaling through our mouth. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with a final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring the palms of your hands together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right, well, thank you for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.